right. Let me share my screen. I'm going to start by going ahead and announcing our Coach of the Week. And it is Angie for 2 weeks in a row. Girl, you are on fire. We have been blown away by you, and I just want you to know that it has not gone unnoticed. This girl has been working very, very hard on growing her business and just really owning it as her business. She has already helped 5 people this month, with the month not being over. We're only halfway through. She has achieved Success Club 10 so far, or already this month. She has signed up her first coach, and she has an ongoing waiting list for her next free group. And she is leading her very first challenge group. And when I say leading, I really mean that. She is owning it. She is engaging them. She is taking time to treat this like a business. And it is definitely paying off. And I know some big things are definitely in store for you. It's consistency that is key. And you are definitely leading with confidence. And we are just very proud of you. And we just want you to know that big things are definitely in store for you, no doubt about that. So congratulations, Angie.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All I have here, if I can pull up our other recognition. What all I have on here. Don't mind me, I thought it was right there. It was right there. Hold on. Let me stop this. I'm just going to share. Go back to my albums. Need my groove back. Oh, there we are. You is in here somewhere. Oh wait, and then I get to it. Ah, there it is.
Tasha said she's arrived.
Yay!
Yay, welcome Tasha. Should be pulling up the photo, but it's just I should just go to my Facebook Messenger. I thought I could do it this way. Ah, there we go. Okay. So now we're going to recognize our awesome people that have been achieving Success Club already this month. We are just so proud of you for taking time to work your business, really own it, work hard at changing lives. Can you see this, everybody?
Yes.
Great. So Nicole obviously knows what's up. She knows how to do this business, and she delivers, and it shows through Success Club, because Beachbody really put this in place, because if you're really working your business and being consistent, you will be in Success Club, and that's what it takes. So as you can see, Nicole Mendez once again is in Success Club 10. She's at 12 right now. We'll see where she goes by the end of the month. We're only halfway through. And again, Angie is at 10. Way to go. And Tasha, you're at 6. That's amazing. So proud of you guys. And I'm at 4. And Christina, you're at 2. That is so awesome. And this is just a great way to set benchmarks that will help you grow your business, because this is the total package. We all know that. Challenge packs are what change lives. They're the nutrition, the support, and the fitness all wrapped in one. So you can't get any better life-changing results than with the challenge pack. So congratulations to all of you. Again, we're only halfway through the month, so there's plenty of time for everyone else to get on the board. So I'm excited to welcome and congratulate a lot more people next week. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my share and turn it over to Nicole because she has some great stuff to share with you guys.
All right. How are you guys feeling tonight? Is everyone feeling good and tired? I know I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's only Tuesday. It's been a long week already. All right. Let me get in here and get my share going here. All right. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about how to talk to people about joining you without seeming too scripty, and how to sign people up as discount coaches. Okay. So these are two things that I really, really believe in. I really believe they go hand in hand because I include signing people up as discount coaches in my scripting. So I'm going to go through that with you guys tonight. All right. So getting started, being scripted yet not scripty. It's still very important, I believe, to follow a script. And the reason why I believe it's important to follow a script is because you know where you're taking the conversation. Okay, you know each step, and I believe each step in a conversation is very important so that you cover all of the things, because you want to build value as you build up your conversation. So for instance, if I'm talking to someone about joining me, and I don't actually cover Shakeology, and then at the end I'm like, buy a challenge pack, they're going to think, well, why am I buying a challenge pack with you? Why do I need the Shakeology part? I'll just order the program and join you. And that's when you realize, like, oops, I didn't build the value on Shakeology. All right. So it's really important. But in doing so, you want to be authentically you. Okay. And you'll hear Renee and I say this all the time. Being yourself is so important. Being you and attracting your people to you. Okay. So while you're still using the script. Okay. So who are you? Those are things that you have to think about and adding that into your script, whether it's, hey, beautiful, you need to try this shake. It's badass. It's a game changer. Whatever your wording is that you can use in all of your scripting that's going to set you apart, that's really important to make sure that it's you, that it's authentic and it's you. And if you're taking something from, say, me and using it, it's fine as long as it's you, because you want to make sure that you're attracting your people. You don't want to attract someone, who is completely opposite of you because you've used someone else's scripting or whatever. So that's super important, and it'll come across as authentic if you're using your wording. All right, so this is just a sample script. I have a regular version on the left, and something I would say on the right, to give you an example of what I mean about scripting but being yourself and just making it flow better. Okay, so on the left, you have hi, insert name of whoever you're talking to. I would love to give you more details. This is if someone said, hey, I'm interested in joining your challenge group. Can you tell me more? So they've clicked going to your event, and you're going to then send them a message sharing with them about the opportunity. So I'd love to give you more details. It really all varies depending on you. Will you share with me what your overall health and fitness goals are? What would you like to achieve? The more you share, the better I can help. Nicole. Okay. So to me, that's not me at all. I wouldn't talk like that. That's very proper and prim and put together. And, while I like to think of myself as put together, that's just not me. That's not who I am. So I'm going to be me. Hey, beautiful hot mama. I'd love to give you more details. What are your goals? What would you like to achieve? Do you want to lose pounds, or are you looking to be a fit badass? The more you share, the better I can help to get you started off right on this incredible journey. Nicole. And then I always put XOXOXO a million times at the end. Anyone that talks to me knows that I, love to use the X's and O's, little hearts, emojis all through it. In fact, my computer wouldn't let me put any emojis in this, or there would be emojis through there as well. But that's me. That's who I am. And if someone is going to read this and be thrown off by me saying badass or hot mama or whatever, then they're not my brand anyways. Like, that's not who I'm attracting. And I just can't say that enough, not to be afraid to be yourself, because you're going to bring people into the business that connects with you. Okay. So that's kind of a sample side by side of showing you a script that you will get that should already be in the group. If not, we'll post it tonight after this call, or I'll make sure that mine is posted anyways. But a script that you will get and how to turn it into yours. So taking something and turning it into you, and something that you can still copy and paste from, but it's you. Okay, so that's super, super important. All right, the next thing is sharing your story with people, getting to know you on a personal level. So something that I share with everyone, and this is my story, is when I started my own health journey a little over 3 years ago, my marriage was crumbling. I didn't have the energy to with my kids, and I was unhappy with who I was as a person. Honestly, I was miserable. Once I started doing my fitness program and changing the way I ate by following the eating plan, I started to shed pounds, gain energy I never even thought possible, and finally make a lasting change. I've lost almost 50 pounds and I'm a completely different person. I have an amazing relationship with my husband, not to mention our sex life. Yeah, girl, I went there. Finally, feel like I'm the mom I've always wanted to be for my children, and have turned this new love for fitness and healthy lifestyle into a passion of helping others create the same success in their lives. So, you interested in what I can offer you? And I typically put like the hands up in the air, but like I said, it wouldn't let me do any emojis. So the computer was kind of killing my vibe. So anyways, this is, an example of sharing your story, but you want to share your story in your message as you're getting to know them. You don't want it to be extremely drawn out. Like I said, stick to a paragraph, like what I'm sharing here. And as you go, you can condense it a little more and add to it and change it. And just tweak it as you go. This has not always been my story. I've changed it and added to it and tweaked it as I've gone. But I now have something that I can share easily. I have my before and after picture, which is in the background here, but I share my before and afters. This is a new before and after because I try to keep my after pretty current. But this is something that I share, and then I send the before and after. And then when they say, yes, I'm interested, please tell me more, then I continue on telling them about, the Challenge Pack, Shakeology, the fitness program, all of those amazing things. Okay. And there's definitely scripting for all of that, that will be shared with you. All right. So you share your story with them. You have them interested. They want to sign up with you. Okay. You've shared everything, shared the program, and they're ready to sign up. They're like, yes, I'm interested. I want to do this. What now? What do you do? Okay. So this is where most people, in my opinion, do it wrong. Okay. Because you immediately right off the bat, you sell them a challenge pack and you sign them up as a challenger. When you need to sign them up as a discount coach. All right. Why? Wouldn't you make more money if you sign them up as a regular member? Technically, yes. Okay. So let's go over that really quick. If I sign someone up as a regular member, then they buy Shakeology every month. Supposedly they're going to stay on Shakeology, right? And they're going to pay the full price of Shakeology. And then you're going to make 25% off of them ordering Shakeology. But here's the thing. Most people that don't get any kind of discount are going to do one of two things. They're either going to stop drinking the Shakeology because they, don't feel like they're getting any kind of discount. They, feel like they're paying too much for it. They're not really invested, right? Or they're going to find out that they could have been getting a discount all along, and they're going to be like, why am I not getting this discount? Can I get this discount? Okay. So the way that I look at it is I sign people up as a discount member, one, because it's the right thing to do for them, because they get their 25% discount, and that's fair. I mean, everyone can sign up as a discount member. So why not give them that option and let them know that that is something? Okay. You're going to make money. If you're in this for the long run and you're truly looking at building a business, you're going to make money by putting them under you as a discount coach. Even if they don't sell anything, even if they truly just stay a discount coach, you're building volume under you and you're building up so much more. Okay. So the benefits for you, you start building your empire. Okay. Because you need people, a lot of people under each of those legs. It gets you to emerald. If you're not at emerald, bam, just like that, you will go emerald. You sell 2 challenge packs, sign them up as discount coaches. You put one on your right, one on your left, you're emerald. All right. It gets you closer to diamond. Yes. In order to be diamond, you do have to have a coach on your weak and a coach on your strong working the business, but it makes it a lot easier to get all of those other coaches. And that's how I became diamond. I signed up discount coaches and then I worked on getting people that wanted to work the business. And I only had to have 2 coaches working the business rather than 8 coaches working the business, which is a whole lot easier to grasp in the beginning. Okay. So it's just a no-brainer. Benefits for them. They save money. Really, do they need anything else? People want to save money. So as soon as you share with them the benefit that it is for them, that it has for them, that they are truly going to be saving money, then it's a no-brainer. I rarely have pushback. Okay. How? I'm sure you're wondering, this all sounds great, Nicole, but how do you actually sign them up as a discount coach? All right. You ready? You just send them the steps to do it, period. You don't have to ask them. You don't have to give them options. You don't have to say A or B. You don't have to do any of that. You just send them the steps to do it. You just tell them this is how to sign up and you do it. Okay. It's that simple. I know it seems like it should be way more complicated, but it truly is that simple. So when you get through the entire steps of your script and you send the steps to order, instead of sending the steps to order a regular challenge pack, this is all you do. I'm so excited to get you on board and get you started on this amazing journey with me. I'm giving you the steps to order by signing up as a coach/discount member, because right now, if you buy a challenge pack, the coaching is waived. And going forward, you can get the 25% discount on all of your orders. When placing your order, it will first tell you that signing up as a coach is $39. Ignore that and continue with the steps I provided, and it will be waived at checkout. There is a $15 fee to remain a coach each month. However, as long as you're ordering Shakeology, it is worth it because it is still cheaper to go this route. You can cancel at any time by contacting me or Beachbody. And then I give them the steps to order by signing up as a coach. And when I send this, 9 out of 10 times, people sign up, no questions asked. The next thing I get is all signed up. What next? 1 out of 10 will send me either it's asking for my social and I don't want to give my social, or I don't want to be a discount coach. It's very simple. All I say to these people is, no problem. I was offering this to you as a savings. Would you prefer that I send you the steps to sign up as a regular member? There will not be a 25% discount, but I understand that may be, a better fit for you. Some say, yes, I prefer that. Some have an opportunity to think it over. The 25% still sounds good, and still end up signing up as a coach anyways. All right. So that's how I do it. That's how I have over 100 people, coaches under me. I do not have over 100 coaches working the business, but it's how I've built my empire. It's how I am a solid diamond. I am, a double, almost triple diamond on both legs. And I do that because I have solidity as far as always signing up coaches every month. So every month, I sign up coaches under me. I do not add them to the coaching group because they're discount coaches and I'm not looking at them as coaching right now. I add them to the challenge group. And then if they are awesome challengers, they're doing awesome, then I start talking to them about coaching. But I don't talk to them about coaching until that process. What I do is I bring them in as a discount coach for them because it helps them and it saves them money, and it helps my business as well because it adds to the team volume, and it helps you guys. It helps everyone on this team by me doing that. And by you guys doing that, it will build our team. It will build our empire. It will help our volume, and it will help you grow your business and help you get to where you want to go. Because also, let's keep in mind, I as a coach, you're very limited on your commissions and your team volume and what you can make. As an emerald, you're still limited. As a diamond is when you really start making money. So you really want to be able to sign up these discount coaches so that you can get yourself to diamond as quick as possible, because that should be your main goal. All right. So now I'm going to stop share screen. I think. Here we go. And I just want to kind of open it up for questions for you guys. If you have any questions for me at all about how I do this, I've been doing this for a long time now, so I can definitely answer any of your questions.
Hey, Nicole.
Slides up. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Were you going to post the slides up for us, like the ones with the scripts on it?
I'm going to, after this call, I'm going to post the entire script, yes.
All right. And the script for the coaching discount enrollment too?
Yes.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Hey, Nicole, it's Angie. I have a question. Obviously, the first couple folks that I signed up for challenge packs, I didn't offer the coaching, 25% or, preferred member, or what was the term you used?
Discount member.
Discount member. Thank you. And I feel kind of, if I don't do that moving forward, I kind of feel disingenuous that I could have saved them money. And if they find out later, how awkward is that I didn't offer them that. So now that I've already signed up, a couple people without that, obviously I'm a new coach and I could play that card very easily, but, and I believe they want to continue with their Shakeology. Do you have any scripting to, in that type of scenario?
I don't have any scripting, but what I can tell you is that they can go in and they can sign up. As long as they ordered a challenge pack, they can sign up as a coach for free. So
okay. So I can have them do that at any time.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'll get right on that with a couple of my ladies, because they're seeing great progress, and I know they're going to continue ordering Shakeology, and I think they want to move on to some other workouts. So if they can do it now without it seeming like, I'm only going to offer it to them when they want to buy something, I think that would be a better path anyway. So, okay, thanks.
Yeah. And that's why I was telling you, Angie, I was like, oh, wow, you're going so fast. You and Tasha both went so fast because this was, planned training for you guys, and you guys just took off. You guys are both like rock stars. But yeah, it's all you have to do is have them go back and they can sign up as, and just, I use the word discount member instead of coach because coach is so scary for people.
Yeah, it definitely is. And I would definitely use that term with these couple ladies. I love how you step-by-step this because the site is totally not intuitive and it's not friendly for older people at all. And do you have the step-by-step of how to move when you're not buying anything, how to move from a customer to a discount member?
I've never had anyone that has switched over. Renee, do you have step-by-step how to do that?
I'm trying to think I haven't done it in a while, but usually they just go like they would regularly sign up as a coach. And then you would just send them over, and you could actually fill out the form for them, I believe. Last time I did it, you can just fill it out for them, and then they just get the reimbursement back into their whatever account they signed up for. Like, it'll just credit back the $39.95 coach sign up.
That's what I was going to say, Angie. The only difference is they will have to pay up front, but they do get that reimbursement.
Okay, I'll probably go on and find some step-by-steps. I don't think they'd probably want to give me their social security number. I certainly wouldn't.
Yeah.
Or the end or whatever. So, okay, no worries.
Yeah. I mean, there is a link. I mean, you could go to the Simple Coach links and just send them the link to sign up as a coach, and then it'll walk them through it. And then they'll just bypass the part that says, choose your challenge pack. But they will, I mean, it does credit them back to $39.95 because they purchased a challenge pack. That's a lifetime thing. So anybody that's purchased a challenge pack in the past does get, can sign up as a coach later on for free.
Is there a
So-
time limit on that?
No, not at this point.
Okay.
So Renee, the part that you can fill out for them is just the reimbursement form. They still have to go in and put in their social and sign up otherwise. Okay.
They would just still have to sign up as a coach, and yeah, you would go and fill out the form for them. Or they could do it, but I just find it easier, one less thing for them to have to, the easier you can make it for them, the better.
Does anyone have any questions about everything I went over? Does it seem scary for anyone?
No, not me.
It definitely helped me. It helps me a lot. I think it'd be a lot easier to do it, offering them a discount, as a coach, signing them as a coach, because I get a lot of resistance. Oh, that's a lot of money, and they just don't get it that health. You're going to pay to be healthy. They just don't understand. So, but doing it that way, I think it's going to be a lot easier, or not easier, but more helpful.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for you to share too, like just in our team, when you share, on the team, where how you share the value of Shakeology and the value of the programs and the challenge pack as a whole, because that I think is what's key, where you don't get that resistance from finances. I mean, sometimes you will, but it's not, and it really would be truly like they are trying to find the money, they don't have it, then they got to figure it out. But if you really, in the beginning, before you even tell them the price, have really solidified the value of what they are going to be investing in and what it has the potential to do for their life, you really don't get a lot of pushback. I rarely do anymore, because I've already really pushed how valuable it is and how game-changing it will be for them once they do this.
Well, I've always told them, I've told a lot of people before, is that you really can't put a price on health. You're either going to pay for it now, or you're going to pay for it later with prescription drugs. And you'd rather pay for it now rather than be on prescription drugs and have all the side effects that go along with it. But sometimes they just don't get that. They're just not there yet. So, but yeah. Okay, cool. I really need this call. This really helps out a lot. Thank you.
Good.
Anyone else? Everyone been having a good week?
Does anyone else have any other questions that may not pertain to tonight's training that they want to discuss before we jump off? Have you guys stayed on track with the book? Have you guys been reading?
I haven't even ordered the book. I haven't gotten the book. Which book was it? Write that down.
Miracle Morning.
I'm in chapter 4 still, but I really love chapter 4. Like, I just feel like
I just want to relish in chapter 4.
I do. I'm telling you, it's really struck a chord with me a lot of the importance of owning your business and just making that time for it and not blaming anyone but yourself for where you are, because you can get anywhere you want to be if you work hard at it. And, it just really was a great reminder.
Wait till you get to chapter 6, Renee.
Oh no.
That may become. No, I guess what really struck a chord with me was him talking about there are no advantages or disadvantages, because sometimes we're like, oh yeah, this person is advantaged because they have money or they're rich or whatever, stuff like that. And what was the other one? Oh my goodness, it just left me. Hold on a second. I swear I'm losing my mind with these kids these days.
I know, I do the same thing.
I'll have to come back to it because it just left me. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, definitely come back and tell me. But like, I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like how they say, it doesn't even matter what you're doing. You don't have to be in the fitness business. You don't have to be, you could be any type of business. It doesn't matter, but you should be fitness at least 30 minutes a day. Because if you're not, and he says, I know I said 5 to 10 minutes for the miracle morning, but you really need 30 a day. And that is that's what all successful people do. If you can't make time for your health and yourself, then how are you going to grow a successful business if you're not taking care of you? You've got to take care of you first. And if you're not, that all successful people, that's what they take care of them first. And, they fill their cup and everything first. Right? And nutrition. Oh, the hardest part of it all for me. Nutrition.
I'm getting better. I'm not 100% there, but I am getting better. I'm learning not to deny myself, but maybe to indulge. Like, it was my birthday last week, and instead of buying a big, huge cake, we bought a large jumbo cupcake, and Russ and I split it in half. So I still got my sweet, but I wasn't overindulging on the sugar part. So,
and that's awesome for your birthday too.
Yeah, I'm learning little by little, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's just those small changes that add up in a big way, like the other personal development books out there, Slight Edge, Compound Effect,
So I remembered. So he was saying, do you really believe that the million of people that are successful in life are really that much smarter than you and more capable than you are? For you not to be able to be successful. And he's like, that is not the case. The thing is, those that are successful, success comes to those who seek out the skills and perfect those skills to accomplish their goals, to reach their goals. Yeah, I'm not handicapped. I don't have anything holding me back from learning different skills and being able to advance. And so it's just a matter of my putting in the time, the effort, perfecting the necessary skills to get there. And then success will come. It's just a strategy. Anyway, that's what stuck with me. And it kind of goes along with owning your business. If you get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah, I've been actually real quick looking at, like, how it says the on this day or whatever on your home screen where you can look back at what you posted like a few years ago on that day. It's ridiculous. Like, when I hit that, usually I don't see anything very often except since I've been a coach. But when I do see stuff from before I was a coach, it's like, I don't even know. It's like a long day at work. And that's it. No picture and 1 like or no likes, and a lot of negativity, and then just a picture of my kids with nothing, nothing else, and maybe 4 or 5 likes, and then just watching how, really everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts at the bottom, and it's a skill, a learned behavior, and you just keep plugging away consistently, and you show confidence in what you're doing, and you believe in it, and you'll be successful. It's all learned.
it's funny because when I talk to people during training or talk to other coaches, a lot of times what I get is like, oh, you're just a natural, like you're, social media guru. And like, I like sucked at social media before Beachbody. Like I didn't, the only thing I posted was about my kids. Like if we were at a play group or, like a mom's group or a play date or whatever before kids, like what Renee said, it was like, when is this meeting going to end? And like, I mean, never did I put like, and like Renee said, like I would get like a couple of likes, like people were probably like, oh my gosh, your kid again. And now they're probably like, oh, another fitness selfie. But I'm like, what? Yeah. But it's funny because, I went from consistently getting maybe like top 5 likes. Like if I got 10 likes on a post, that was like, I was doing good. Like to where now, like if I post something inspirational, I might get, 80, 100, maybe more depending, on it. On a daily, just an average, it's around, 30, 40 likes on a post. So, that's not something that I'm a natural at. That's not something that and that's not something I did right off the bat. Like my first post was like, I'm a Beachbody coach and 21 Day Fix is amazing and you should buy 21 Day Fix and Shakeology is awesome and you should buy Shakeology too. And it was a picture of me working out and it had like the 21 Day Fix stuff all over it. Like I took the 21 Day Fix graphics and added it to it. And it was all this really busy grid that I made. So yeah, it's definitely a skill that you learn, like, reading books, watching what other coaches do. That is me. Like I may not have time to like sit down and read a ton of books. Like it takes me forever to get through a book. Most of the time I'm so exhausted by the time I sit down to read a book, I'm out. I'm like falling asleep on the book. But for me, if I go to other coaches' pages and see what they're doing, what they're posting about, how they're posting, what works for them, that works for me. I'm a quick learner and I can pick things up quick. And so I see it and I'm like, oh, that's what I should be doing. And so I do it.
Yeah. It's good. It's finding what works for you and just doing it consistently. And you can learn a lot because success leaves clues, like they say, and it really does. So following like someone that inspires you and learning from that person, finding, it doesn't even have to be a coach, just someone that you relate to that has really owned their social media and seeing what they do and learning from that.
Your mom keeps showing up on the screen, Renee.
I know. I just saw my mom joined us.
Oh, is she on here? Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
Hi. I was like, why is your mom showing up on the screen? I thought like you were talking and your mom was. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Anything else from anybody? I think we covered some good stuff. I'm really excited to implement some of the stuff I learned tonight. And I have some people waiting for me to implement it. I wanted to wait for this call to end before I did. So, but yeah, I'm excited to message them back.
Well, guys, I'm going to turn around and as soon as we hang up, I'm going to be posting the script in the file section of the team call, of the file section of the group. So definitely, go in there and look for that. Like I said, it is a pretty standard script. It does have the information to sign them up as a discount coach, but it's very standard for a reason. I don't necessarily put all of my wording in there because I want you guys to go in and use your own wording and be you. But go in there and spend the time to do that. It will make a huge difference. If you just copy and paste and you don't add your personality in there, then people can tell that it's just copy and paste script. Okay, you need to add your personality in there. That's so important. Share you through this scripting so that to know you and who you are.
And be bold about it. Be authentic and bold and fiercely authentic. You. Don't shy away from it. Y'all are all amazing.
We got to be true to our name, right?
Absolutely. Hold on. Tasha said, I have to say that when I said, fuck it, I'm just going to be honest and be me. That's when I sold 3 challenge packs back to back. That's absolutely what it's about. It's so true, Tasha. Like, it really, really is. Like, once you stop, like, I don't want to say trying, but once you stop overthinking talking to people and you just start being yourself and be like once I started, like, I went from maybe hitting Success Club 5 and barely that, like Success Club 2, Success Club 4, sometimes 5 or 6 or whatever, to pretty much always 10 and above. And what I did differently is when I finally said, I'm gonna stick to the idea of the script, meaning going from one bullet point to the other, but I'm going to be me about it. And so, like, I went from being like, oh, you should try Shakeology. It's changed my life. It's so wonderful. It has 70 plus superfoods. And to like, girl, this SHIT is awesome. And it's gold. And you're not going to know until you try it. It's amazing. And, you know, once I started being me, then people started connecting to me more. And so that really is what it's all about.
You could say, if you don't like to use like the F word or the S word or whatever, you'd be like, this stuff's a jam, yo. No, I'm just
No, but like
that's
that's me. That's who I am. I'm not saying to like go in and start cussing if you don't cuss. No. I'm just saying I'm being me. So like just being yourself, like instead of using just the standard script, just being yourself. Like if what you're saying is like
me, I could say this is the jam, yo. I mean, right? That word.
This junk is good. That's what
Yeah, this junk is amazing. I'm telling you, my skin. No, yeah, but you're absolutely right. Like if that's how you talk or that's how you sound when you're doing it, do it that way.
The main thing is just be you. And that's the point that that I'm trying to share is like, just be yourself. Don't sit there and just, you know, copy and paste something that someone else wrote. Use it as a guideline of what to discuss, but be you. You know, share your story, how Shakeology helped you. Don't just be the infomercial. Like, share what it's done for you and how you really feel about it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they'll teach you that. Like, I know I've heard it over and over again, I feel like on autoplay, but they say, you know, Shakeology, those programs, they do a great job at selling themselves. They don't need you to sell the products. They need you to sell yourself. Like, you need to just talk about what it does to you. They don't care about the you know, goji berry that's in the Shakeology or the 70 superfood nutrients and amino acids, blah, 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 blah. What they care about is, what is it doing for you? What's it going to do for me? What's it going to do for me? So by you saying, you know, it's curbed my cravings, it's helped me save money, it's done, what has it done for you? That's what sells it, not, you know, whatever Beachbody says about Shakeology.
Now, there will be people that want to know every single ingredient, and for them, just send them the ingredient list. Like,
yeah. So, well, I think we can call it a night. What do you think, Nicole?
Yeah, I hope you guys got a lot out of it. Again, we'll post the script and the information. Like I said, I'll post what I use, but I'm not going to give you all my glory because it is me, and I want you guys to be you.
Awesome.
That's all I got.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Nicole. And y'all have a great night.
Likewise.
Bye, everyone.